secrets of different bills. At Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed, yeah. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it, yeah. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt. They try to bring me down. See me winning. You ain't like me.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, all right? Today we have the 6'3" slasher build. But before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. As liking the video puts the video to the recommended, and of course subscribing puts you a notification game for my daily double uploads. But now let's hop straight into this video. All right, so we have seen a lot of small slashing builds, but nothing like this. So just sit back and relax and enjoy this one, man, because I think you're really gonna like it. You can go point guard or shooting guard, it doesn't really matter. I just went shooting guard just to have something different. I like going left-handed because I'm left-handed IRL. The height, you do want to go 6'3", so it can be point guard, or it can be, again, like I said, shooting guard, because you can get down to 6'3" with that. Keep your weight at 198 pounds. Go up to 6'9" to get that 93 driving dunk. That's all you need to do. Body shape doesn't matter. I just went defined, but you can pick any body shape that you want, okay? Now we're going to go 93 on the close shot. Now, you know how I usually stop at 85, but this time we're going 93 so we can get fearless finisher on Hall of Fame. If we're a slasher, hello, we want to make sure we can get Hall of Fame badges when it gets to the basket. So now you have Hall of Fame slasher and Giant Slayer, which is very important. Then you want to go ahead. Usually I stop at 80, right? But now we're not doing that. Sometimes we go 89. You know, nope, we're not doing that. We're going all the way up to 99. Yes, you heard that correctly. 99 will give you Acrobat Hall of Fame and Slithery Hall of Fame. Very important here to get, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully you picking up what I'm putting down, right? So this is going to be crazy. Then we want to go 93 on the driving dunk. Of course, we're 6'3", so now you'll be able to get the limitless takeoff on gold and the posterizer on gold. So just by this alone, 26 finishing badges, you're going to get Hall of Fame Giant Slayer, Hall of Fame Acrobat, Hall of Fame Fearless Finisher, Hall of Fame Slithery. Then you get gold posterizer and gold limitless takeoff. You should be going to the basket, and there should be no point in time none of these badges don't pick up to where you should be getting a bucket every time around the basket, if it's a layup or if it's a dunk, okay? Then here, what we want to do is get our three-point shot to a 79. You can't go no higher than that. So we want to go 79 there, and then we'll just go 70 on our mid-range, and then we'll go 75 on our free throw. So we are a slasher, so obviously, you know, you want to keep the slasher name, but also, you know, as a true slasher, your name's supposed to be shooting lights out anyway, but you do have a 79 three ball, and that is going to allow you to shoot the three pretty strong, right? I mean, like a 79 is really good. Okay, especially as a point guard where a lot of people are going to be trying to play up on you. So you're going to get your goal with this build is attack the basket at will. But there's going to be times where they're going to play off on you. They want to test you out. You do have a 79 three ball to knock it down. All right. Now you got to go 92 on your ball handle because you are a slasher. You want to be able to dribble, and you got to be able to have the SIGs. Everybody who needs at least go 92 because that's going to give you a Trae Young size up, and of course it would also give you Steph Curry. Okay, so I know some people like either or, but regardless, you want to have the option to have both. And then again, you know, you want to go 76. All you need is a 75, but I just want to get the extra playmaking badge. But again, you can go 76 for speed ball to get the Michael Jordan dribble style, and then you got to go 83 here, and that's going to give you your 83 and your pass accuracy. Really, all you need is an 80, but again, I was trying to get as much playmaking badges as possible, so now we have 23 of those things. So basically, if you're thinking about like back in the day, this is more like a yellow-blue pie chart that we're looking at here, but it's going to be really fun to rock with because you're going to be able to dribble, be able to get that quick first step Hall of Fame. You got Clamp Breaker on gold, you got Unpluckable on gold, you have Hyperdrive Hall of Fame, and then you have all those Hall of Fame badges to finish. Defensively, I went 75 on the perimeter just to be able to have a good lateral quickness and stay in front. But that is it. I'm not trying to get anything else here. So that's all we're looking at. And then we're going 80 on our speed. And then we're going to go 90 on our acceleration. Very important here. We all know 90 is the standard for acceleration to be able to explode out of that with your quick first step, and then have like those extra, I guess you say like your 2 or 3 steps outside of that is going to be all based upon acceleration. So again, you want to have a strong acceleration. Now, you do want to have a decent amount of strength because you are a slasher. So I went 60. You got to have an 85 vert. That's going to give you all the small contact dunks, elite small contact dunks, and all that. So basically, you better get every single dunk in the book, and of course the alley-oops. And then, you know, I top it off with my 90 stamina. So what you're looking at is 26, 16, 23, and 7. This is a very, very fun build. Trust me, do not sleep on those Hall of Fame badges. A lot of builds, smaller builds, does not have the strength to go along with all those Hall of Fame badges. Again, Fearless Finisher, Giant Slayer, Acrobat, Slithery. Then you have the gold posterizer and Limitless. Don't sleep on that. The ball handle. It is going to be a very fun build. Now, easy blow-bys. You have slashing, shot creating, you have sharp, and you have playmaking. I went with easy blow-bys and, of course, limited range threes, because if they play off of me and I got double take, I'll be able to shoot those deep threes with no issue. So this is still a good lethal combination, and that's why I said do not worry about the 79 3 ball. You will still be able to shoot it at a high rate, especially with takeover, okay? And then, of course, here you have it, my nephews and nieces. It comes out as a slasher, and like I said, if it's a point guard, you'll definitely probably get some really good point guards. But again, I look at this more like a Ja Morant, Derrick Rose, a prime John Wall, like just really good ball handlers. I can just go to the basket relentlessly. Okay, Steve Francis, you know what I mean? We're talking about some smaller, high flyer, dunking, playmaking type builds. So again, this is pretty dope. Now we're gonna test this build out real quick. We'll get 99, and of course we'll get you out of here. So let's max this out here. Let's go boom. Again, here we're gonna get that Giant Slayer, and then of course we want that Fearless Finisher. So that's gonna give us our 10 off rip. Down here, we need to get every single one of them. So of course, Slithery's Hall of Fame, so we want to core that one. Then we want to get our posterizer, and then we want to get our Limitless Takeoff, okay? So now, as you see, we have basically most of the important badges, but one thing I definitely would like to have is Aerial Wizard and Acrobat. So that's why I said if you double core, then you'll be able to get those. And what I mean by double coring is that, let's say for instance you core Slithery and posterizer, right? So even though I took it off, let's just say that it's cored. You see how you have 9? If you're able to do that, go ahead and do it. If you don't, then you might want to utilize your badges here. But again, if you're able to do that, now you see you're able to get what you want, because Aerial Wizard on gold is very important, because it's going to allow you to get crazy contact dunks at a higher rate, contact alley-oop dunks at a higher rate. And of course, Acrobat's always going to be good, because when you go to the basket and they say, for instance, you end up doing a reverse, or you end up doing some type of Euro not on accident, or maybe that's your play style, it's just very important to have those, right? So as you can tell, this build is going to have all the badges you need. Do not worry about anything here. Like I said, don't go volume shooter, because, you know, obviously you're going to be, going to the basket a lot, right? So we want to have here, let's get catch and shoot. So that's 8. And then let's go 9, 10. So that's our 10. All right, cool. So then down here, nothing changes. We'll still go blinders or limitless. Core either blinders or limitless, depending on how you have. You do have 6 left over now. So let's come back up here. I know that you're saying that you might, listen, going corner specials on gold is not the craziest thing, but it's still good enough to have. Yes, get Claymore, because what happens is you pass the ball, just run straight to the corner. That's what I always say with a slasher type build with a low 3 ball. Pass the ball to your person, run to the corner, and just sit there, remain still, let Claymore, corner specials, catch and shoot work for you, and then cook up from there. And then I will go ahead and go with comeback kid and clutch shooter. I just always drop those there, but you don't need to add any more badges here. And then here we go quick first step, and we'll get our unpluckable. We'll come down here, we get our clamp breaker, and we'll get our handles for days. Come here, we get this, and then we'll get our hyperdrive, right? So as you can tell, everything you basically need, you will have hyperdrive, quick first step, Hall of Fame, unpluckable, clamp breaker, and handles for days. The only thing I would say, bail out, but you have an 83 pass accuracy. I just don't see the need anymore for that. If you have a high pass accuracy, I haven't seen any issues with it. But if you want to try to change something differently, go ahead. Defensively, same thing, nothing really changes here. Just find the highest rated one. So we'll go here, and we'll go ahead and go Pick Dodger. We got 4 left over. We can go Workhorse, okay? So we'll do that. And again, like this build is an offense heavy build, right? It's a slasher build, so we ain't worrying about defense, okay? But anyway, there you have my nephews and nieces. This is an insane, ridiculous slasher build. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, just make sure you drop a like, you subscribe to the channel, and as usual, your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon with another banger, man. You know, when I say back soon, another banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.